Hello, and welcome to my GM. I am WWE superstar Xavier Woods, but you might also know me as Austin Creed, creator of Up, Up, Down, Down, and the greatest GM of all time.
Whoa.
No, why?
Greatest GM of all time?
Why are you here?
You've never beaten me, which makes me the greatest GM of all time.
Get on my face. Look, everyone, it's Prince Petty.
I think you mean Prince Pretty, AKA King of Cuteville, AKA Definition of Delish, AKA longest reigning up, up, down, down, / left, right champion of all time, AKA Tyler Breeze. And I'm not gonna be disrespected by the GM of the B show.
Oh, you mean B for better? Yeah, that's me. Because I know how to truly manage a roster and put my superstars in the best position to keep them, the fans, and the commish happy.
Yeah, if you don't run out of money first. Meanwhile, I watch as my fans multiply and the dollars roll in thanks to my careful planning, creating masterpiece matchups with every show I touch.
Masterpiece? That's a hilarious way of saying stale. I handle any shakeups that might come along while also having the poise and grace to make the hard decisions.
I don't think so. You're gonna be sitting up in the cheap seats while I manage my way right to the Hall of Fame.
The only way you're getting on that Hall of Fame stage before I do is if you're inducting me. Well, it looks like there's only one way to settle this.
Only one. Simulate!
Everyone's rise through WWE is different, but it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain. The only thing that separates you from the WWE Universe in the moment that would change your life forever. Your WWE debut.
For some, it means stepping in front of a crowd that immediately erupts and chants your name.
Guys, it's Bailey!
Expectations placed upon you before you even step foot in the ring.
For others, it means trying to make the best first impression to those who have no idea who you are.
Some will find a clear path to the top,
while others may take a few steps back before they figure out how to move forward.
Because how you start doesn't always determine how you finish, who you eventually align with.
Or who you ultimately discover you really are.
After that moment, the choices you make can send your career different directions and have the potential to change the makeup of the WWE Universe forever.
But that's getting ahead of things.
Everyone's rise through WWE is different.
But it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain.
What happens next is up to you.
On June 27th, 2002, I took my first steps towards the WWE ring. The first massive opportunity to realize a dream, a golden opportunity to make it, world of sports entertainment, a chance to prove I belonged in the WWE universe. And I failed. But in that failure, and over a 20-year career, I've dedicated my entire life's work to 3 words. Never give up. For those who've heard that message and stood beside me, I'm forever indebted to your passion and support. I've had to work to earn my place in WWE history. That work led to Royal Rumble wins, title reigns, WrestleMania main events. You were there. From watching me as a young man, gritting his teeth in generic boots and tights, to the vast array of colorful shirts, wristbands, ball caps, I've always been the driving force for what happens in our universe. A universe with larger-than-life performers like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, and the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino. Standing on the shoulders of these giants, trying to become a legend of my own. Let's get back to the ring. The same ring each and every WWE superstar gets to take that exciting walk to. There is a certain magic that occurs in that 20 by 20 square. A symphony conducted by the music, the fans, the cheers, the boos, and of course, the superstars, looking to always rise to that occasion, to capture the next golden ticket, the next opportunity. I began my journey in one of the most celebrated classes in WWE history. From my start until today, I've competed against some of sports entertainment's biggest superstars. Those who've defined generations of entertainment, culture, sport, those who've electrified crowds, those who've soared through the sky, those who helped me become better at knowing who I was and what I was made of. And, you know, I did enjoy quite a bit of success, but with success comes setbacks. And I've done my fair share of celebrating, but many times I faced the agony of defeat. No one who has dedicated their entire life to WWE has been able to remain undefeated. But those words, that mantra to always try to be better, has reminded me to never give up. And in the end, I think I did all right. So while I'm honored that the good folks at 2K selected me to be their focus for the WWE 2K23 showcase, I was hoping to share some of that spotlight, some of the best superstars I've ever stood across a ring from on a number of very special nights. So, we prepared a list. During this time, we're going to relive the nights where these fine and sometimes not so fine superstars managed to get the better of me. Maybe there was some underhandedness, and maybe some rules were broken, and maybe simply I just wasn't the best superstar in the ring that night. Regardless, through all these setbacks, I'd have to remind myself, never give up. These superstars and legends help tell the story of not only my career, but of the WWE for the last 20 years. And they deserve as much recognition and celebration as I've received for any of my accomplishments. They managed to defeat me at the highest levels on the biggest stages. So now, with you stepping into their shoes, I'm looking to get those wins back. You can do your best, try to follow the objectives, but I think it'll take me roughly 5 moves to have you staring up at the lights. So are you good enough to follow in their footsteps? Can you keep from receiving an attitude adjustment? Can you even see me? Because while these superstars are proven greats, and while you may be, I think only one thing is true. You can't beat me.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Hey guys, you realize that we're mere moments away from waging war? Guys, a tough spot to be in starting War Games, but soon we'll have the numbers on his side.
You're right, Cole. It's up to him to utilize the advantage, direct his team, and be ruthless.
Yeah, but it's really critical. He needs to stay alert and stay active. And if he gets injured or knocked down, the numbers advantage is meaningless.
Look at the size of this man. 7 foot 3 inches tall, 400 pounds, the true colossus of WWE.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
Guys, perhaps no bigger challenge in WWE than what he's about to face. More than just the harsh confines of War Games on his mind.
And this superstar appears surprisingly calm, particularly when you know that in a matter of minutes, he'll be outnumbered.
And also, who knows what the next member of the opposing team will bring into this ring. He needs to be able to use every inch of both rings, keep the distance, negate the numbers advantage, but we all know that's easier said than done.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Spin kick to the midsection. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Omos changes the direction of that one.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Stop to the knee. Well measured.
There was some power behind that punch. Snapmare could set something else up.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Oh.
Shot after shot. Oof, ruthless striking.
Styles knows what this crowd came to see, and he's hell-bent on delivering.
With the counter.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And he denies Omos. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Oh, man.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. From the top, collapse handle.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
Omos gets out of the way.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform.
Set up in the corner of the ring. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
No way.
Spiral tap connects. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Omos able to counter. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark.
Slam.
With authority.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God.
Reinforcements are in, and now this team has the opportunity to truly fight back. Nice. What a count.
AJ Styles rolls through and the cat pressure submission. Pressure. I'm going to tap out here. Bang him out. Ooh, that hurt.
Man, what an uppercut.
Back into the hip toss.
Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Ruthless striking. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to one end. Holding kick. No, no.
Splash! And everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there. Ooh, DDT delivered.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Not a place most people prepare to battle in.
Nobody prepares for this, Saxton. Unnatural environment that's going to produce brutal results.
What a elbow, nailed it. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Another win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Wow, the power that takes is insane. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Oh, God.
AJ pausing to...
Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Oh, my gosh.
And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
He has to know this won't end well.
No, 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 no!
That leap was not
Hold that for War Game has officially begun.
No more messing around. No more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. The table and the body getting well acquainted there. Can only imagine the damage that impact.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
No.
Falling to the earth with nothing to break the fall. That's a costly mistake.
Put in position now. And he was ready for it. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Hooked up.
This is just vicious.
Makes him pay with the counter.
He gets out of the way.
Lands face first.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And there was some force on that move.
There it is. You got it.
Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
Choke slam. Tossed them across the ring. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. The Viper able to...
Dolphin La La Land.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
It's locked in. He breaks it up. I don't know how much longer his partner could have lasted. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking work in trouble here.
Chin lock back to his feet now. And elbow going to create some separation. There's a cover. Could be a kick out right away.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Land neck first.
Saw it coming.
Down he goes. Catches him with a jawbreaker. Riddle about to face a harsh dose of reality.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Stop right to the gut. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Makes the save.
And just in time. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Omos has set his target. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
This match is still going on to 5 reasoning. 3, no. He refuses to stay up.
Pure instinct.
Omos.
This is it. The cover. No, he beats the count.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And Omos is as surprised as we are. Shoulders down. No, and a kick out.
So close, so close.
Taking it in here. He's got him. He kicks out at 2.
So. Oh, no. Positioning his opponent. He hits it.
Styles clash.
And that could keep Lou down.
survived, ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.